Hi everyone, my name is Stefan Lotz and I am an IELTS mock examiner at IELTS City. Today I will have a speaking test with a former IELTS City student who achieved a speaking band 9 on the IELTS test and an overall 8.5. Okay, so let's see how a speaking band 9 student performed on the test. Shall we start? Good afternoon, I'm Stefan Lotz and I'm your IELTS examiner for the final test at IELTS City. Can you tell me your full name please?
I go by full Key.
And what can I call you?
My friends and family call me Key.
Good, can I see your ID card please? Thank you. Right, thank you very much. Okay, so the test is in 3 parts. For the first part, I'd like to ask you some questions about yourself. So tell me, how often do you go out with your friends?
I live near a buddy of mine. Yeah, he's currently my colleague. So every time I have free time, I go out with him once or twice every week. Yeah, and when we do, we just go grab some coffee and we talk for a little while before heading off to work together. Yeah. So.
Okay, good. So tell me more about your best friend. How would you describe him or her?
I do have a lot of best friends at school, and they're in my soccer club. So whenever we hang out, we would, play games together. And after that, we would go drinking or grab some food. Yeah, I mostly hang out with them.
So that's quite interesting. You talk about family and your friend is like family.
Yes.
But which one is more important, family or friends?
Well, it's a no-brainer. For me, family, trumps everything else. And for example, if I'm ever at a friend's party, like a birthday party or something, if a family member of mine calls me up and says they need help, I would go out of my way to, attend to them rather than stay at the party. So yeah, family to me is very important.
Okay, next we're going to talk about health. So tell me, is it important to you to eat healthy food?
Yes, it is. I am currently trying to lose weight. So in order to do that, I'm cutting out carbs, I'm having more protein, and also I try to eat more vegetables. I think that can help me lose weight.
So tell me more about a healthy lifestyle. What could you do more to have a healthier lifestyle?
It's a very good question. I think it all starts with us. We have to exercise more, I believe. I remember waking up at 5 every morning to go play soccer, and I could see that it really helped me to have the energy to function, for the rest of the day. So yeah, I think everyone should try to exercise as early as possible so that they can do more things during the day.
The next topic we're going to talk about is taking photo or photographs. So tell me, what types of photos do you like to take?
I do like to take landscape photos because I don't think I'm very good at taking pictures of people. I've received a lot of complaints in that department. So if there's a sunrise or a sunset, I would try to take a picture of it, keep it on my phone. Yeah.
Now I'm going to give you a topic and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. Okay? Before you talk, you'll have 1 minute to think about what you are going to say. Okay? You can make some notes if you wish. Here you have some paper and a pencil.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, remember you have 2 minutes to complete this task. Please continue until I say stop. Can you start now, please?
The development in question that I want to share about in my area is an apartment complex that's currently under construction. I believe I saw it a couple months ago whilst I was going back from work, and it's about a 5 to 10 minute walk from my place. And like I mentioned before, it is still currently under construction, so I'm not sure when it's going to complete. But according to my observations from living in a city, I'd say it could take around 2 or 3 years. But then again, with the current state of the economy, you never know what's going to happen, so it might take longer. To be honest, I have my personal qualms about it. On the one hand, I believe that having more people in my area would break the peace and tranquility that we've had over the past couple of years. You know, more people equals more traffic, more activity. So it might, break the silence. But on the other hand, with more people moving into the city, I believe that more accommodation, more housing developments should be provided so that we can accommodate to their needs. And also, there are a lot of tourists and expats that travel to Vietnam. So providing them with quality housing is something that we should, focus on. Yeah, because I believe it's beneficial for both my area and also Vietnam as a country.
Thank you. Can I have your task card back? Good. Now you've been telling me more about a development in the area where you live. We're going to talk a little bit more about the same topic, but I'll ask more general questions. First, let's talk about transportation. So, please can you tell me what transportation do you use the most?
Living in Vietnam, the most popular medium of transportation is your scooter or your moped. I do have one myself. So yeah, that's how I get about the city.
Okay, good. And is public transportation popular in Vietnam?
I cannot quite answer that question because like I said previously, I only travel by moped or scooter. But I think it's very popular for people who recently moved to Ho Chi Minh City. But for people like me who grew up in the city would rather, commute by our scooters or our mopeds.
In your opinion, what can be improved in public transportation services?
Well, since I mentioned the buses, I do believe that the city needs to make provisions to create more dedicated bus routes and dedicated bus lanes. Because from what I can observe, during rush hour, traffic gets really jammed up and the buses get stuck in the middle. And what happens is a lot of people are going to be late for work, kids are going to be, late for school. And I don't think that's going to be good in the long run. So I hope that sometime in the future, the city would do something to help out with that.
Okay, right. So thank you very much. So that's the end of the speaking test. Thank you very much for coming today and good luck. You can now exit the room. Thank you.